Hello everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim Mod 5 video. You join us on the West Coast Main Line over Shap, although in this video we're not actually going to be really on the West Coast Main Line. We're going to be going down the Morecambe branch in this double pacer, which is a nice little treat. So let's hop in, we'll get the train set up. I thought we'd do that on videos, we don't usually set up on video. So we'll do that, set that to neutral, get the doors open, which the guard would do. Yeah, doors are opening. Set that to headlights, instrument light panel, they're already on. Destination light, set that to on as well. AWS, get that on. I think that's it for this train. Yeah, it's quite a simple setup. We'll set that to Morecambe. We'll just do this one, there's not really any point doing the back one. There you go, Morecambe. Let's have a look. Another double one coming in. Didn't realise there was loads of double ones on the Morecambe branch. Pretty cool though. Another orange one as well in the GM. Was it the Greater Manchester Passenger Transport Executive? I think that's what it stands for. Yeah, pretty nice though. As we await departure here at we're at Lancaster at the moment, which is a pretty beautiful station. And you've got the castle up there. There's the castle. Little 101 over there. Always impresses me coming onto this route. And it probably is one of the best. Well, quality-wise, probably is the best UK route we have. And yeah, by Just Trains as well. It was sort of renowned for high quality. Yeah, it's over 100 miles worth of track on here. Yeah, it's superb. Right, we've got Bear Lane or Bar Lane, and then Morecambe. Just waiting for the signal. That's the only like little nitpicky thing about this route. The signals are still like old TSW like, so you have to wait for the objective for them to then change. That's the only sort of like nitpicky sort of negative thing about this, is the signals are still latched to the objective. Oh, there you go. Right, let's do that. Take them off, and let's get going. Hopefully, there you go. We're off. Hopefully, audio is all okay. Out of Lancaster, the bouncy pacer. I think it's 15 out of it. There you go. Go as we head out. Oh, hang on, not into full. My controller like hit something on my desk there, so like with the trigger button, so it went straight into full. Don't want to do that yet. Then we've got a 20 mile an hour. Do a little running and brake test. Yeah, that would do. They're working. 4 coaches as well, which is cool. Yeah, I thought we'd do a bit of this. I did it just off video a couple of the nights ago, just sort of a return one. That was in the 101 actually, but it was like, wow, this is good. So I thought, well, let's do it on video again. I think we've only been down here once or twice, and not for a long time. Get on this route that much. Well, there's just so many routes now to do. Let's watch it going over the bridge here, which does have a name to it, but for me, well, let's go over the bridge. There we go. So it's not that far, and then we turn off down the branch. Off it goes. I'm sure someone will have the name of that bridge in the comments. Hey, here comes the sort of the star of the show, the 87, which is on this route. Splendid train to drive. Like, it really feels like you've gone somewhere when you drive the 87 from Carlisle down to Preston. There's 90 odd miles right through the Lake District, and then sort of out the other side, sort of this bit where it's a bit more flat. Yeah, certainly a journey, and a good journey. Yeah, I recommend this route to anyone. The only thing which I think puts people off this route a little bit is the fact it is set in the 80s, which, I mean, isn't modern day, but it's not like hundreds of years ago. Was it 40 odd years ago? And the trains are cool. But yeah, I think that's really the only thing which sort of puts people off this route is the fact, yeah, it's set, it's backdated. Which just makes it more interesting. I suppose nowadays you'd have what, a 390, probably a couple of the northern diesel stock 156s and stuff. Don't know, who'd want to see a modern day version of this route? Or you're not really too fussed? Here comes the red. I think it's approach control, I think. So remember when Northern Transpennine first come out, that was cool. But then like a few months later they then announced Tees Valley. And it was like, really? We're getting two like 80s routes, like, you know, right after each other. It was like, oh, come on, get some modern stuff out. But thinking back now, don't mind it. Adds to the mix nicely. Right, is it? I think it's 25 coming down the branch, and it comes down to 15 at Bear or Bar Lane. 25, so we're going bang on, almost. Yeah, down to Morecambe. Nice little branch line. Although you don't get, I don't think you get the Heysham, is it Heysham Port or Heysham Harbour? You don't get that branch on here. You can see it going off, and I'm pretty certain it does actually show on the map. Yeah, it shows here, but I don't think it's modelled. We'll see that in future. A bit like the Windermere branch, it is, yeah, it is there, just you can't drive down to it. Which makes me think, will they do that as like a free update or some sort of extension in future? As the track's already there. Just I suppose, yeah, you can't drive on it at the moment. Quite cool though in future. Right, then down to 15 miles. Oh, we got a bloke there. Bit of horn. Don't remember seeing that guy there before my last run. That was some sort of random spawn. Yeah, here's it's a bit weird here because we sort of come across then go back across. Almost looks like there should be a track just going straight on. The two crossovers, but no. Maybe there used to be. So we're now at 15. Cool. I wonder if the track layout is still like this in real life. I wonder if it's been altered. To 60. Obviously once we stopped here at Bar or Bear Lane. Cool. Yeah, nice to come down here again though. Nice little branches. Because I suppose a lot of the time when we come on these routes we just do the main line. Same with like Blackpool branches, we mostly do say Blackpool North to Preston in the 47. So it's quite nice to sort of get down the branch, you know, all the different branch lines which you wouldn't usually go down or look at as much. And here we are. The signal box is modelled here, or the interior is modelled. Almost looks like the tail lights are on, but they're not on. It's where the sun's on them. Got here, pretend you have the signaller. I mean, this is really cool. Oh, you can see all of this. Yeah, very cool. Right, let's get the doors shut. Oh, we should have done the announcement. Hey ho. Right, up to 60. There you go, that helps. Putting it in forward helps. Right, let's go.
The next stop is Solway, where this service ends.
What? Okay, I don't think that works. Apparently the next station stop is Solwick, which is, what, about 30 miles south of here? The guards got confused. Let's go. A little photo as well. It's quite cool the way it's a double one though. Would have been cool if we had like a different livery on the back one though, like a mix and match of the liveries. Maybe that's not possible. Morecambe. Cool trains though, the Pacers. Sadly, never been on one. Although probably if you've been on one, you'll probably think, ugh, not that train. Obviously known for being extremely bouncy, as suspension isn't really a thing. As you can see, we are just sort of up, down, which just was the first train in the game to have suspension. So it's all perfect, really. Or at least have the up-down physics. Well, I think it comes out like 45 and then drops quite quickly after that. Start slowing down. Yeah, 45. So I remember some things. They should come down even more, a bit further up. Oh, there's a little Ferris wheel there. Quite a large Ferris wheel. 30 miles an hour. Yes, that's the Haitian Port branch. There is scenery for a bit, but I don't think it goes all the. Oh, in fact, it does. That does go a fair way, actually. Never tried going down there. Has anyone actually tried going down there? So I don't think the scenery does. There's no services which go down there. Try and sort of just see around this corner if we can. Oh, there's that over there. It's like a big spire or something. I don't think that's meant to be like that. I just want to see round the corner. There's another one of those big sort of spire things. So I don't think the scenery is. Yeah, it just goes round and round and round. I mean, it's sort of there, but I don't think it's fully there. Perhaps one day we'd see that. Again, that's like some sort of free add-on or a paid add-on. Like the Windermere. Like the Windermere branch, which is there. Just you can't go down it. 15 miles an hour into Morecambe. The lovely semaphores. It's always a treat to see. Anyone local to Morecambe? I think the modern day station is sort of basically where we are now. Sort of opposite this sort of car park here. So in real life, all of sort of the old bits all shut now, and I think it's a pub or some sort of restaurant. Oh. Bit of flange as we come in. That was a nice little run, that. Not too bad. Actually, said it would take 12 minutes, but that's been about, well, 16 minutes. So even better. A bit longer. And there's the sea.
The next stop is Solway, where this service ends.
Bit weird that the track sort of didn't load in there. Or the point work. So that'll be used for getting locos turned around. Or running around locos. So I'm trying to think if there is actually any loco hauled services which come down here. There might be a rail tour or so which comes here. Have to have a look. Because we haven't done like many of like the special loco services on here, because there's so many, but they're all like an hour long or so. So it's obviously a huge route. Yeah, we have to try and do some more. Right, there we go. That's that to tail. Cool. Well, that is going to be it, everybody, for a run on, well, the West Coast Mainline over Shap route by Just Trains, but of course on the Morecambe branch. Links can be found in all of the usual places. Let's have a little look, see. Tell us anything out of the ordinary. No. So none of the platforms are used. It's just platform 2. Yeah, links can be found in all the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store, as well as our affiliate link for the lovely UK departure board. Apart from that, see you all and take care. Bye, guys.